Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm going to talk about habits that I gained in 2022 that I like to keep in 2023. I know it's already the end of January, but they're still valid. I have a goal. Before I start the habit thing, I have a goal of posting one video a week. Please hold myself accountable. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and leave your comments, your suggestions. I really appreciate all of them. So the first habit that I would like to maintain in 2023 is balanced eating habits. And I know this is like a big topic. A lot of us in the beginning of the year make sort of unrealistic expectations when it comes to eating healthy. In my case, what has worked in the past, just being gentle to myself. It's okay if some days I want to be bad and eat some bad food, but what I really try to do, think of it as like a health issue. So think of it as, if I eat this, how does it make me feel and what does it cost to my health? Habit that I started a long time ago and that I want to continue is that I eat whatever I feel like eating. If I feel like eating chocolates, I'll eat chocolate. Sometimes it's easy to say like, I will cut sugar for a month, or say things like bread is bad for you. You just restrict yourself so much that it makes you unhappy. I realize that whenever I eat whatever I want, I feel more balanced. If I put too much restriction into what I can and cannot eat, I feel deeply sad and worried, and it's just like this thought that I cannot do this or I cannot eat that consumes my brain that nothing else really gets on the way. What worked for me last year was I eat what I want to, but I also am mindful of what I eat. And something that has helped me not eat too much bad food, I try to get my groceries for the week and I try to cook most days of the week. So normally on Sunday or Monday I buy my groceries and I try to eat most meals at home. Sometimes that doesn't happen and that's okay. I'm not gonna be like obsessed about it, but most days I eat at home, and then on the weekends I can try a new restaurant. I can eat out, I can order takeout, I can go see my friends and have dinner with them. Buying groceries and trying to cook at home. Definitely every breakfast I make it at home. Cut on coffee, on buying coffee. I make my coffee at home and it's delicious. I rarely buy coffee. Usually when I have meetings outside I might get a coffee, because then you go to a place and then you see a coffee and then you see a muffin and it's like, I have the whole thing, you know? Buying groceries, making at-home meals for most of the week, and then enjoying. If you have a special occasion with your friends, if you want to try a new restaurant, no restrictions, like absolutely no restrictions. So another habit that I gained last year that I want to continue is exercise consistently, not intensely. This is my personal opinion. I hate the gym. I hate going to the gym. I feel like everybody's judging. I feel like everybody's looking, and I know that's not the case, but that's how I feel. And I just, honestly, I don't like to feel pain or like go do a workout that I'm like short of breath or dizzy. I started Pilates about 6 months ago and I absolutely love. Sometimes I invite my friends to join me to Pilates, and my boyfriend actually say I don't really feel like this is a workout. I have a goal to work out 3 times a week. That's it. No more, no less. If I happen to work out more days of the week, I do it. Sometimes I'm not feeling it. I'm tired. Don't feel like doing it, and I'm not gonna go out of my way to like go hit the gym and leave this warm apartment to the cold weather of New York City to go somewhere to work out. Sometimes I just literally type 10-minute yoga on YouTube and that's enough for me. Setting realistic goals when it comes to working out for me has been really helpful and really easy to maintain. If I do 3 minimal 30 minutes workout in a week, it's good. When it comes to working out, sometimes you're tired and you're physically exhausted, and going for a walk, going to your corner grocery store, it's more than enough for that day, for you for everything that you can do that day. Some might say that like, yeah, you already have a good body, you don't need to work out, but no, I do. I'm very weak. Like, I can't lift my table. I'm weak. I need to work out for my health. And that's the first thing that comes to my mind when I think of working out or not to make me look a certain way or to make my body look a certain way, but how that workout is gonna make me feel. We are all working out for the endorphins, I hope, for the feel-good hormones, and that's how I like to think of it. The third thing that I would like to continue doing 2023, it's therapy. I started therapy in 2021. I lost my father, so I started therapy originally because of that, because I wanted to deal with the grief that I was feeling of losing someone from my family. I continued doing therapy in 2022, and it has changed my life in a way that I cannot even describe. But now I don't do therapy because I'm dealing with the grief of my father anymore. Therapy has helped me a lot with that, but now I just do therapy for not only knowing how to process that grief, but also helped me in so many aspects of my life, my friends, my family, my friendships, my insecurities, and even things that make me happy in life. I don't necessarily have a mental issue that I'm dealing with in therapy. I just go in with the idea that I just want to talk about my life, and I learned so much during it, and it's really important to find a good therapy that you like and continue doing with that really a goal in mind. It's really nice to be able to talk to an unfamiliar face about the things that you're dealing with, or about the world, or about how people are acting around you, or how you're acting towards people. Some days I go to therapy and I literally have nothing to say. Sometimes I like try to think of like things to say, but like those days end up being not the worst therapy days, but the days that you go in without thinking of what you want to say are the days that I found the most value to my life. Yeah, sometimes, you don't really need a reason to start therapy. Just find a good therapy. That's all. My fourth habit that I want to keep in 2023 is having less friends, but good friends. I started a full-time job, and then I have my modeling job. My time has become so precious that I unfortunately wasn't able to say yes to every invitation of a drink that I could, or like a dinner or an event. So I had to really be mindful and specific about who I spend my time with. Really, it all comes down to your friends. So I literally have friends all over the world that I don't see in sometimes years. Like my best friend, it's traveling, doesn't live here, comes here like twice a year. I realize sometimes when I spend time with my friends that I don't see for the longest time, that we have really, really good quality time, and that nothing really changed in our friendship. But sometimes I have friends that I would get a drink every weekend. Just wasn't adding to my life. Sometimes having good friends, a small group of friends, is much more valuable than having a ton of friends and having an agenda packed, because your time is precious. If the way you feel when you spend with someone doesn't bring you happiness and value and adds to your life, then you don't have to do that again. We can choose to spend time with who we want to spend time. And this might come across a little bit arrogant in a way. That worked out for me in 2022. And something that sort of made me learn in regards to that, and it could be another habit separate from the friendship one, I learned how to say no. Before, I used to be so scared of saying no to people, and I would overly explain myself why I couldn't go out. But fun fact, you don't have to explain to other people why you don't want to do something, because it's your life. You get to decide what you want to do. I still struggle with this. Sometimes I say no, but then I say another whole paragraph of why I'm saying no and why. But totally okay to just say no without even explaining yourself. So yeah, that's definitely something I'm still learning. I love my friends. My friends, you know who you are. And yeah, that was it. I keep it very short and simple. Of course, I have some goals in my life that I want to achieve in 2023, but that's for another video. I know things are different for each person. Hopefully this is helpful for you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!